Ugh. Baby, baby, baby. What is going on, expert? Another one of my random, not planned out live stream builds. I have not been able to plan anything lately because of my new schedule, but I decided I wasn't planning on doing this today because I was tired from work and I was supposed to go out, but I decided, what the fuck, let's stream this build a little bit here. So I guess I'll give a few minutes since this is completely unexpected, and see if a couple more people show up, and then I am going to continue to build this G2s 3D printer. So we will see. Just enjoying an ice cold beard. Oh man, it's been a long day. An ice cold beer after a long day of work. Holy shit, nice cold beard. That's great. How's your day? How's your guys' days? Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and move this over here so I can pull up the build stuff. What's going on, Hamid? How you doing, friend? Let's see, so we need to go on Geeetech's website. So what you got? So what got you into 3D building? Is it just a cool project or a cheap alternative to getting it? Oh, what got me into building a 3D printer? Well, price is definitely one reason. I can't deny that. Although this printer and the last printer were sent to me, so I didn't have to pay for them at all. But, oh, is there a sale going on? Oh, wow, this printer I'm building is on sale right now on Geeetech's website. Normally $368, it's on sale for $330, so if anyone's interested. But no, basically what happened was when it came to my DaVinci, which was the first printer I owned and bought, which was a complete kit, I had a lot of problems with it. One, because the company has like the shittiest software in the world, and two, because I flashed Repetier host and was doing some like, not standard things with it, like trying to upgrade the extruder and stuff like that. I basically had issues with it, and my printer ended up acting up to the point where I couldn't even use it. I'm gonna open my window, it's just ridiculously hot. To where I couldn't use it for quite a long time. And so basically I ended up converting it over to like the Ramps Arduino combo, and I told myself that I want to build a printer from the ground up, one, because I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and two, because that way if something were to go wrong, since I figured in my mind, if I built it, I could fix it, because I know every single part that went into building this 3D printer, and it would help me get a much better understanding to be able to help out other people and upgrade my printer and stuff like that. So that's kind of why. I will say that building a 3D printer is somewhat of a bitch. Like, it just is. But it's really rewarding. And again, it comes back down to like any 3D printer that you build, I feel like you've got a one-up on anyone that bought a kit. That bought a complete 3D printer, just because you put your time in with your 3D printer, and again, if something goes wrong, I feel like you will have a much better advantage over the other person, who will have to either try to figure out how the thing is working and functioning, and what board they're using, or dealing with customer support or customer service. So that's another reason. What are you studying now? I'm not studying anything, actually. I got my 2-year degree a few months back, and I took a break from everything, and I recently landed a job 3 weeks ago now, for a company, and I'm on their e-commerce team, even though I haven't done much, and I haven't done much e-commerce at all, actually, so far. It's been a lot of inventory management stuff, but I'm doing that for the time being. Ideally, if I were to go back to school, the dream is to get a degree in electrical engineering. That's what I want to do. But I learn a lot when I'm not in school, and so one of the things I'm studying right now is I've been doing some online like Python courses, like Code Academy, watching some videos and stuff like that, because my coworker is pretty fluent in Python coding, and he constantly is writing scripts to help us with inventory management as well as SKU creation and all sorts of stuff like that. So I wanted to learn Python so that way, one, I can understand the way his programs are working, two, I could help him, and three, take advantage of the fact that he knows Python. So if I am to try to learn it and write a basic script of some sort, I can have him to personally overlook my my code and give me pointers and stuff like that. So that's kind of one thing I'm messing with right now, as well as a little bit of 3D modeling stuff, but that's kind of been on standstill. Again, like this full-time job is kicking my ass. It's like 8 or 9 hours a day minimum, and it's been like 6 days a week, so it's been pretty gnarly. So oh, that's a pretty good conversation. Yeah, that is very smart on your part. Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. And like I think that with kits too, me like being the type of person that never keeps anything stock, I think with a kit you kind of have more room to mess with, because again, since you're building it from the ground up, you just knowing how it all functions helps you to be able to customize it and kind of add on to it, versus getting this completely solid package that again is probably easier to no, I'm sorry, not easier, but a little more difficult to modify. I'm sorry, we got a huge container in at work today of I don't know if I can even say, but it was product basically, and it was supposed to be like a 1 hour me helping out with the warehouse team, and I ended up getting way too involved and spending about 5 hours, and so I'm just fucking fried right now, and my brain is running on minimum. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off on this Geeetech build. Basically the whole bottom portion is done up to the hot plate, so I'm gonna do a combination of things like I did last time. I'm going to pull up one, the building guide, and two, I'm going to go to their YouTube channel and use their videos also as a form of reference, because their build guide is decent, but not great. And using a combination of that and the videos really helps you understand what the hell you're doing. So, but it's going to be a pretty laid back stream, guys. My streams are all pretty laid back. I don't like having a very serious tone, although my goal is when I move into my new place to have it set up a little bit better with like a higher quality camera and maybe a little bit more structure to it. But I really like this kind of lax thing. My streams are more so like me doing something and just kind of hanging out with friends, essentially, is like how I like to see it. I definitely don't take it very seriously. So yeah, we're basically going to be building this and hanging out. So we'll see how this all goes. What inspired you to do YouTube? Basically, 5 years ago or 6 years ago, I wanted to fix. Is that where I left off? I think that is where I left off. Yeah. What the fuck? Here's the finished picture. Cool, that's where we're at. I wanted to fix my Xbox 360 and also modify it. And I looked at a bunch of YouTube videos, and they were showing a bunch of like really just janky, terrible repairs and tips, and people were following them and looking at YouTube as a way, like oh, this has got to be right. And I spent months digging through forums and trial and error on repairing and modding my Xbox. And when I finally figured it all out, I thought to myself, like, I really, like, want to share this with people, because the way I got to this was bullshit, and I don't think that everyone wants to have to go through this same process. And, it'd be nice to make, a video to help people out. And so I made a video. It was very, very, very terrible. And I got quite a few comments. I mean, not a ton by any means, but I got quite a few comments of people, G2s build, basically thanking me and saying how much it helped them and stuff like that. And that was kind of, I guess, the opening of Pandora's box, if you will. And I kind of got addicted in a sense to helping people and making things that were kind of complicated a little less complicated. And so I started making more videos, and then it just really evolved from there. But yeah, initially I had no intention of making YouTube videos at all, at all. It was something to do in my pastime, and then I don't know, in a sense, fell in love with everything, like the platform and I don't know, just everything. Boobs. Where the fuck is the? Maybe if I go on Geeetech's actual channel, I can find it. Geeetech. Video crew. i3X. Come on, where's the G2s? G2s. Ah, there we go. G2 and G2s Pro Assembly instructions. So let's see. We are currently building. I've already done this. Assemble the printing platform. I feel like that's not what we're on. It says top plate assembly. Anyways, we'll try to this. Please say we don't have to see your spit bottle. I will keep my spit bottle off of the stream. I'm actually trying to quit chew tobacco. I'd still probably gonna chew today, but I picked up another vape again yesterday since I finally got paid from this new job. And so hopefully that'll be my go-to, because girlfriend hates the dipping, and it's pretty fucking gross. I can understand. Thank you. Smoke ciggies instead. No. I can't reply. What the heck? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was wigging out. I've had so many issues with this whole streaming interface. Okay, so let me see. Let me grab some parts for this. It says I need A5. I really want to get this done because as time is stretching on, I'm scared I'm going to start to lose parts and shit. Can you guys hear me all right, too? I lowered my gain yesterday because me and Mr. Mario were recording our podcast and said it was a little loud. So I'm looking for A5. If you guys can't hear me, I can crank it up a bit. Put this beer over here. Yeah, today was a very, very hot day out here in California. 24. Come on, A5. Where are you at? Winner, chicken dinner. I don't see A5 anywhere. 10A. 27A. What the hell? M4. I legit don't see A5 anywhere. Oh, I'm stupid. It's because it's a frickin' it's a acrylic piece. That's why I don't see it. Okay, so I need 3 of these bad boys. We hear you good. Okay, awesome. Who is this modbot guy? Is this guy that does Wii U modding? Paper Clown is trolling so hard. Hi, just joined to watch for a couple hours. I'm not gonna be here for a couple hours, man. I don't think. I hope not. Not tonight, man. Maybe a couple. I don't know. My girlfriend just went out for a couple of drinks, and I was like, might as well take advantage of the window of opportunity. Even though I told her, because normally I'm all weird about when I record. I'm like, I mean, she could be here, but I'm like, you gotta be really quiet. You can't come in my room, because I don't want any sound. But I told her, like, my live streams are so lax that if she were to want to, she could totally just, like, come kick it in my room while I do this. Number 10s. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Number 10s. Now we need number 5s. 5s are what? Those nuts as well? Washers. How is everybody doing, man? I feel like I got quite a few of you here, which is shocking just because since I didn't plan this stream out and just hopped on, I kind of figured it'd be a no-show. There's quite a few of you guys here. Is everybody doing all right? And everyone enjoying their summer so far? Any plans or anything like that for summertime? Where the hell are my washers at? Oh, five. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. Alright, so I need 622 screws. My Xbox got banned like 2 hours ago. I'm gonna go to sleep with your voice in my earholes. Oh god, your aunt is in labor? Whew. Have fun, man. I mean, it's exciting, but the whole baby process is like pretty intense. Do you think you can finish over this video? And I'm going to a fun camp over the summer. No, I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm finishing this video, bro. I'd say I'm like 1/3-ish done. Yeah, I just don't have the. Still playing MW3. Post migraine, Vicodin hangover, relaxing with some YouTube and laptop shopping. Post migraine, Vicodin hangover. That sounds gnarly. No, she's naming him after Michael fucking Jackson. Oh man, good luck. Can anyone tell me a good site for key vaults? No idea. Started my second i3. Damn, dude. Just dude, I don't know how much space you have, but this shelf I bought is fantastic. It literally can hold 6 to 8 3D printers. I highly recommend it. Mr. Mario in the house. Foxes, what's going on, dude? What's going on, bruh? Be back in 10. Sounds good. I'll be right here. 1, 2. Modded Warfare has a good seller. Hey? Hey? A table to hold them both. Oh, cool. There you go. Just mucking around. Binged a good amount of... What? Binged? What do you mean binged a good amount of Silicon Valley? Night Shadow, good luck with your aunt and her Michael Jackson baby. What's going on? Outside? How you doing? You will love the Delta. I built my own design. Oh my god. Do you have a build log of that? I'd love to check that out, dude. That's ideally what I want, is something of that size. Alright, we got 6 washers. Man, I'm fucking sweating already. It's bullshit. One, two, three. What's going on, Riley? How you doing, man? No problem, brother. Hopefully it won't be as bad as it might be. Dude, these washers are stuck together. It's pretty frustrating. I don't understand how. There we go. Alright. I gotta peel off the freaking cover on the silicone. I wish I could play music. That's like the one thing that I really like about Twitch streaming, is that I can play whatever music I want and not worry about copyright strike. And there's no awkward quietness or silence from me just peeling shit and being weird. I'm really bad on publishing it. I had 90% of the BOM. Oh man, dude. I get you though, man. It's a lot of additional work to take on, but that's definitely the type of projects that I really like following. That's insane. What did it cost you for everything? Like, I mean, you don't have to give me an exact, but if you average, what do you think you spent on all the parts for a 6-foot Delta build? And how well does it print? Like, what's the print quality? And also, what size nozzle are you using? You must be using a pretty large nozzle, I'm sure. Otherwise, it would take you an eternity to print out anything on that thing. It happens to be a girl. It's Poppy, so also awkward. Can't you use Monstercraft to edit it out? I'm out. 3,000? Okay. To me, that sounds like a ridiculous amount of money to spend, but honestly, for a 6-foot printer, there's no way you could buy one for $3,000. That's nothing. What costs the most money? I'm trying to think, like, because you'd still be using, I would imagine, steppers, right? And you'd also be using, um, like one or two extruders, so that couldn't be the cost. Is it just the actual like frame itself cost that much money? And what did you use? Is it a? It's got to be probably aluminum, right? How many 3D printers do I have? This is my fourth one, the one I'm building right now. This is the lucky number 4. Damn, you're using a... Okay. I'm using E3D 0.6. That's actually not that big of a nozzle, man. I was thinking it would be way bigger. That's actually not bad at all. Mount the drive wheel mount to the top plate. To the top plate. Mount smooth rods. They don't even do the top plate. Oh, this is annoying. Oh wait, no, it's... What the fuck? Mount the control board. We did that. Mount the print bed. We did that. Mount the drive wheel. Ah, okay, never mind. We good. We good. Alright, I'm just gonna watch and see what the hell they're doing. Okay, so we need the top piece. Which they have like... Damn, this is dusty. Okay, so... Does it matter which side? They look identical. I don't see why it matters. So... Would I rather have that on the inside, or rather have that... think like this? Okay, so what do they do? So they stick in... Man, this video is bullshit. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it goes on the outside. This is strange. I have 8.1.0, 1.2. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, 1.0, 1.2 seems more like what I thought you'd be doing. I'm here for the stream once more from your buddy by Disney. Oh, what's up, Cole? Yeah, I totally remember that. Oh, yeah, the R2 is going great. Oh, great. The frame is about... Oh, badass, man. That's awesome. I want to share a link to a video, but I can't. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's just like the stream rules, man. I used open build aluminum frame, which is not that much, and steppers are not expensive. I made my own heated bed. That was expensive. Ah. Oh, you wouldn't... See, the thing is, though, I don't think I'd even do a heated bed, man. I think that I would probably just... Oh, fuck me. I think I'd probably just do a PLA setup. How much do you think you would have saved if you didn't do the heated bed? Probably a decent amount, right? Why are these screws so long? It just makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think I am. Sure should hope not. You get it, you vape. Fucking cold. Fucking cold, man. Vape Nation. Extruder is Bondec, which is 170. I think the E3D Volcano is expensive all in about. Huh. Fuck. Yeah, well, you want. The thing is, like, it sounds like you didn't cheap out by any means. What did you follow to build your design? Like, was there a specific, like, rep app that was your inspiration that you basically went off of, or someone else's build, or... I just don't know that I could actually, even with building 4 printers now for this one, like, I don't see myself... I want to be able to design my own 3D printer, but I don't see it. Like, I just... I don't know. I just feel like it involves a lot of intricate thinking and details and planning that I don't know that I'd be up for. On a bed that big. you need heat or you. Oh, really? Fuck. Okay, well, there you go. I guess that does make sense. You would want, like, you'd want that shit to stick, especially, like, I'd be so pissed if I was, like, I don't know, 3 days into a print and all of a sudden the fucker started moving because I didn't have it heated. Yeah, that definitely makes sense then. God, I want a big printer so bad. Like, after building this one, I've got, like, pretty much the styles of printers, like the Core XY, Prusa style printer, and then a Delta. The next thing is just size, because all of my build areas are pretty much identical on all my printers. I just want something that can print bigger. Like, that's my next thing, is just go big. Hey, what's up, Drawler Nation? Let's kill it, Geeetech. Rep rep forms information. Yeah. Oh, you're making it based off of the rep rep forms? You sourced all your own parts, Jesse? You didn't go with a kit? I feel like it's so much cheaper to go with a kit versus even like going with a kit and then upgrading from there than to source your own parts, man. Because they buy in such bulk that they get such, you know, fat discounts compared to what your average consumer would pay. Smoothie board clone, $150? Isn't the smoothie board only $100? Did you get gypped? I feel like the smoothie board's not even that much money, dude. I could totally be wrong, though. But I swore it wasn't that expensive. I need some needle nose. There we go. I could totally be wrong. Maybe. I swore the smoothie board was like $100 though. Who's texting me? Aaron, my girlfriend. She already texted me. Oh fuck. Trying to guilt trip her not to leave. She got a new job, so she's going out to celebrate and get drinks. And I'm like, man, we got beer here. Let's fucking celebrate. So I was supposed to actually go out for drinks tonight with a friend that I haven't seen in years, but I didn't hear back from him. Like, I never hit him up tonight, but I was so tired from work that I was like, if he hits me up, I'll go out. If not, fucking staying in, playing video games, maybe live streaming or something like that. So this is what was meant to happen. Smoothie board with micro stepping. Wait. No kit. Design new parts. Damn, that's fucking awesome, dude. That's really cool, Jesse. That's badass. 128. Yeah. Ah, got you. Yeah, I met when I went to like a little 3D printer meetup at this place in Southern California out here. I got to see a Delta printer that was using a smoothie board, and dude, that thing was fucking silent, bro. It was using those steppers that you're talking about, and honestly, like, the only sound the printer was making pretty much was from the freaking fans, dude. I couldn't believe how quiet it was. It was ridiculous. I like the new Xbox One S, man. I've been playing less. I don't want to say less and less video games, but I haven't been playing console at all. I'm like pretty much exclusively a PC gamer at this point. But I still really like it, and I might end up somewhere down the line picking it up, but probably not. But I definitely like it a lot better than the original Xbox One. It looks promising, let's say the least, you know. And the price is right, and I like the price a lot better than, you know, what the Xbox One was going for originally. So. Alright, let's move on to the next step. What are we doing now? We are... okay, so we're getting end stop mounts, which are... is it this guy? That looks right. So we've got 3 of these, which are conveniently all right by each other. And we need 3 end stops, which that I have no idea where they are at. 3 end stops, cool, right here. And then we need 6 number 17 screws. number 17. 17, 17, 17, 17. Man, there's so many screw sizes and shit. I wish I could have tried to use more of the same size screw. That's like one of my bigger gripes for this build so far. What did I say? Number 17. I don't see 17, 19, 13, 17. Here we are. Cool. What else? Probably nuts, right? Oh wow, we need a lot more shit. 3 number 20 screws. Number 20. Put you right here. We need 3 number 13s, which are right here. We need 9 number 5s, which I just had number 5s. Those were those washers, which are gonna be number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, 5, 5. Where in the hell did I put them? There they are, number 5s and number 9s. Shit, we just need it all, don't we? Number 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. You guys can hear my neighbors, I think. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. I don't see number 9s. I cannot wait to shrink the amount of parts I have down significantly. There's too many fucking parts, man. Just driving me crazy. Number 9. Hold on, guys. This be it? Wait. I thought it was number 6, but that's 9. I'm dumb. Yeah, what do you think of that? God, that's insane. What's the coolest, biggest thing you freaking printed on the thing? That's insane, though. Square heated bed. God, I want to see a picture of this thing, dude. Alright, so let's take all the parts we need. So, again, 3 of these. I'm going to take a 2-second break. Text my girlfriend back. The bed was about 300. I manually Pt.2'd it. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I would like to get so many people together that watch my videos to just educate me, because a lot of you guys know a lot more than I do and probably ever will. Like, I don't think of myself as a dumb person by any means. Like, I think that I've got a pretty decent head on my shoulders, but there's always someone that's more knowledgeable than you are, you know. And a lot of people out there that understand the technicalities of 3D printing even more so than I do. And I definitely like picking those people's brains. It's like always really fun and interesting to hear and learn. My girlfriend's still in front of my house. She's like waiting for her friend to pick her up. That's hilarious. I'm gonna tell her she can come in if she wants. I thought she left a long time ago. How fucking weird. My other large format printer is not used much anymore. It's 12 by 12 by 12. Damn, that's still pretty good, dude. I would love a 12 by 12 by 12. What style printer is it? Is it like a XY or is it a Delta style? Not Delta. Like Prusa style. Sorry. Go digging around form. You will learn a good deal of information. I have a bit. I just haven't had fucking time lately, man. I wish I had more time. Maybe. I know it's actually really nice out right now, though. Huh. All right, your call, babe. You hook up. The bed only moves up and down. The head does the XY. Oh, okay. So just like my Da Vinci style printer. So we got that. We need 6 number 17s, which we got 1, 2, 8. I don't know if they gave me extra. Yeah, still one of the Ultimate Maker. What up, Tech Nerd? So far, all I've done is put these little guys on, and I'm about to mount the end stops. That's the next step. 5. I want to like get the fucking main frame built, like the smoother rods and stuff, so that way it starts to kind of gain form. But I guess all in due time. Number 20. 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Is it an H frame? All right. Spend most of the time just getting the parts ready. Like seriously, like the freaking build time is quick compared to how long it takes me to get all the parts ready for each step. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 washers. Did I drop one? I think I might have. Okay, I'm shopping for a laptop for my electronics workbench. i5 8 gigs of RAM, 460. I don't know, man. Oh, is it new? If it's new, that's not bad. Because let's say the place that I started working at basically is a Microsoft authorized refurbisher, and I can get, I want to say like an i7 with 8 gigs of RAM and that hard drive for 300-ish. So yeah, that's not bad. Windows 10's not bad, dude. It's all right. I like Windows 7 better though. Let's see. Alright, so I need 6 of these nuts. And then we can assemble this spot. Oh, come on. I definitely think that kits are not for everyone, in the sense that not everyone that 3D prints has the knowledge to be able to build a 3D printer, and 2, not everyone that 3D prints has the patience to build a 3D printer. Okay, mount the 3 end stops on to the end stop mounts in the same direction. Fix in place with screws and nuts. Not washers? Interesting. Let's fucking mount the assembled and attach screws, square nuts, and washers. I gotta watch the video on this just to make sure. Not for gaming, just to have a laptop near my soldering stuff, microscope camera. Oh, then that's plenty of freaking. That's plenty of specs. Like, that's more than enough, dude. It's really cool. I got a laptop loaned to me from my work, which is basically like the one I described. It's a HP business grade laptop, so it's fucking like aluminum. It's got what, an i7, 8 gigs of RAM, and then again like just like 120 gig SSD, which basically all I have is like an OS, and that's really it. It's like the OS and a couple of basic applications, but it's great. I fucking love it. I'm watching stream and fixing my DaVinci. What's wrong with your DaVinci? Dude, your space is so clean. This is clean, bro. You're crazy, man. This is honestly pretty clean for me, but when I'm looking at what's going on around me, I've got a couple empty beer bottles and stuff, like, in trash. It doesn't really look clean, but I guess maybe for a guy, and, you know, one that works on projects all the freaking time, it's not that bad. End stop mounts. Alright, let's see how these guys do it. End stop mount. Bend the connectors. Did they already bend the connectors? Oh, they didn't bend the... These guys did not bend the connectors. I wish they had. I really wish they had. This guy's just bending him with his hand. Mount the end stop on A6. Fix with screws and nut. Okay, so I guess you're not... Guess we are not using any washers for this part, which is a little interesting to me, but what the heck. Okay, so we need all these three guys. 1, 2, 3. Might as well have them the same direction. Like so. I have 2 kids under 3. This is clean. Ah, okay. Got you. Like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, okay. Valid point then. I don't have that. I've got cats and dogs, but luckily the dogs are pretty much outside and the cats are pretty minimal mess, at least in my room, so... I just finished my ramps. Oh, dude. Badass. Congratulations, dude, on that conversion. That's fucking awesome. You're gonna love it. As soon as I'm done with this freaking build, I'm going to make a video on my DaVinci because people are asking me, like, hey, where's your DaVinci? Is it dead? And I'm like, no, it's fine. I just haven't gotten a chance to use it because I've been constantly building these other printers. So after I'm done with this, my plans are to do cable management that I never did after converting it. Maybe not extreme cable management in the terms of like fucking, oh man, I did this the wrong way. Like in terms of practicality, but cable management in terms of like, so it looks nice to the eye. And then I want to add a cooling fan for the ramps board in the back of the printer, as well as a on and off switch for the LEDs. So, and then I want to do like a showdown on these 4 printers where I basically print out the same item on all 4 and kind of see how different the quality is on the 4 of them, if the quality is, you know, quite different. I'm probably getting off. I have class in the morning and I live in Florida. Oh, geez. Yeah, no worries, Jesse. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm trying to think. Today's what? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, Fridays. I think I will stream either Saturday night or Sunday at some point, and would love to finish this up by this weekend. That's the goal. Goals change, but that is the goal. So if you are free, yeah, please stop by this weekend. If not, have a fantastic weekend, and yeah, I'll see you later on. My 9-month-old loves watching 3D printers. Oh, shoot, I bet. My buddy, or my godson, who I'm moving in with his parents, my best friend and his wife, he's like 1.5 years, maybe a little bit older, and I'm sure he would absolutely love watching. He's just like, he's in like such a mischievous age right now, though, where like he just wants to do things he's not supposed to, so I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him for a second being around a 3D printer. I'm sure the second you leave, he'd be, you know, pulling it and trying to do stuff, so. Do you use your 3D printer, Castle for, is it work stuff or is it strictly hobby stuff? Because that's a pretty big, gnarly printer, and for you to build it, you obviously have knowledge with electronics and 3D printing. Girlfriend's coming in, it sounds like. Ew! I don't know. I thought you left a long time ago. I was like talking on my stream, like, yeah, my girlfriend, she went out for drinks and stuff.
My butt is numb.
Your butt is numb.
It's numb, babe.
I can't believe you've been out there for, I've been streaming for fucking 45 minutes, and I took a little bit to set up.
I've been like blowing his shit up too, like, dude, like, where are you? Like, what the fuck? This isn't cool. Like, you told me you were down the street like an hour ago. He still hasn't even replied.
Damn.
I don't know where he is.
Maybe he doesn't have service and like doesn't remember how to get here, some shit, you know?
He's never came here before.
Yeah, he has.
Demi?
Yeah, he's picked you up here before. He's picked you up here once.
When?
I don't know, maybe it was Brian.
Brian picked me up.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't Demi.
And then there was mad traffic on.
No, he totally picked you up here one time, babe. Yeah, he did.
He never even had a car, baby. He just got a truck like this week.
Let me see. I printed an 18-inch lamp. That's fucking awesome. I printed 2 8-inch tall bookends for my daughter's room. How long I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. As long until I there's only one left. There's only one left. I was about to take it. No, you take it. It's fine. I'll probably make a beer run later. Oh my god, I fucking put the end stop on backwards because I was talking, not paying attention. I work at a supermarket on the weekends, so I'll miss it on Sunday. Ah, shit, dude. No worries, man. No worries. There'll always be reruns, and then I'm gonna do the same thing if I get a chance that I did with like my last live build, where I basically summarize what I've done in a quick little 5-minute video. So that way, if you want to, you can just check that out. I've had the worst luck with my printer. 3 dead. Oh fuck, dude. That sucks. You what? Stepped on a hairball?
Like a clump of hair.
Oh, I was like, that's gross, but a clump of hair is no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you step on a hairball, like, you'd be in here grossed the fuck out, because Sabrina, like, she's a sweetheart, but she's a dirty girl, and, like, her hairballs are no joke. Yeah, I've stepped on her hairballs. It's fucking nasty. Huh, Sabrina? It's like a little bit of mucus, a little bit of throw up, and a little bit of hair.
I mean, it's a really nice breeze on the bench.
Yeah, I'm sure. It feels like shit in here. My chest has got at least, like, a solid layer of sweat that shouldn't be there. It's not natural. I haven't done very much so far. I've kind of just been talking for like 45 minutes. This one guy in my chat right now built a how tall did you say it was, dude? I can actually look it up. It's fucking crazy. It cost him $3,000, and it's a 3D printer that is, oh my god, this was a while back in the chat. Oh, it's 6 foot tall.
What is?
His 3D printer that he built himself.
It's 6 feet tall?
Yeah, it's this style, but fucking 6 feet tall.
It's ridiculous.
It's insane. He's gonna print like all sorts of shit. Like he said, he printed a, it was like almost a 2-foot lamp for his kid's room. Like so tight. Yeah, it's fucking.
Oh, will you make me a headband?
Yeah. When did you ask me? Is that today or yesterday? It's yesterday, huh?
That was last month.
That was not last month. Bullshit. It was like last night.
It was like either yesterday or a couple days ago.
No, it was not a couple days ago. It was either today or yesterday. So if it's not today,
no, it wasn't. Cause
then it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
It was yesterday when you said that it freaking cracked. It was when we were about to leave because you. Okay, but I'm just saying, like you.
It almost cracked.
Your hair was wet and you threw on a headband yesterday. It was totally yesterday. Yeah, 6 feet tall.
Dry when I told you that.
What time are you gonna stream this weekend? I'm gonna go pass out. No clue how people take Vicodin for fun. I don't know what time I'm gonna stream this weekend because, like I said, I don't know whether I legit will. If it's on Saturday, I'm probably gonna work in the morning, so it wouldn't be till probably Saturday night. And I will say, bless you. I'm gonna shoot for 7 o'clock Saturday night is when I'll start. So, you can check on, and yeah. If not though, then I will see you later on. But thanks for hanging out, dude. Like super fucking impressed with your printer, and Again, if you do get the chance to make a build log, I would absolutely love to see that thing, dude. That sounds wicked. Wait, what the fuck? Why is there another end stop? This is spooky. I'm confused as shit. And it's tangled as all hell. Look at this. Look at this is so tangled. I love it. I love it. You know that? Tangles is one of my favorite things. Like Tangled the movie, Tangled this. Holy shit, why? I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes untangling. I can already feel it. Holy shit. I don't even know if I can fucking untangle this. I feel like... Oh. You alright, babe?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not celebratory at all.
Fucking celebratory get ditched.
I feel like I got stood up.
Yeah, for sure. You got stood up, babe.
Like, that doesn't ever happen. Except for when, like, my girlfriend and I try to go to the gym.
Oh, yeah. Then
I'm always stood up.
Yeah, you're like a professional. I swapped the E3 DV6 for the dual extruder Chimera. Oh, I think you told me about that. Didn't you say you wish you hadn't, though? I don't really remember. Or that it was, like, overpriced. I remember you mentioning that in my last stream, Cole. Fuck. I don't know what the hell this end stop is for, but maybe it's an extra one? I doubt it. I doubt they sent me an extra one, but whatever. We'll find out later. Don't play music. Don't play music.
Alright, okay.
Because if you play music, I'll get a copyright strike. Like, dead ass serious. I can't have any fucking music. I was just bitching about that when you're outside. On Twitch, I can stream whatever I want. If I want to put on, like, Bands Will Make Her Dance or, like, anything. But on YouTube, like, anything at all. And it fucking has a system that flags it. It was like $250 for Chimera and 2 Tina feeders. Huh. Do you find yourself using the dual extruder, like that aspect of it, to do multi-colors often, or is it more just like a bragging thing than actually useful? So that's my biggest thing, is that like this thing's dual, and it sounds neat as shit. I really like the ability to do that, but I just don't know whether it's actually something that's useful or whether it's more just like cool, it can do that, but like how often do people actually use that feature? Holy shit, where is... That's too big. Fuck Google and YouTube copyright. You're preaching to the choir, man. I agree, I think it's fucking bullshit, but then again, here I am on YouTube, so I just don't want to... Just don't want to break the rules, man. I definitely think it's a joke, though, like how strict they are and all that bullshit. Especially when Twitch lets you, like, literally... How does Twitch get away with it? Like, that's what I don't understand. I use a dual for dissolving support, like PVA. I don't even know... Don't even know what that is. I've never heard of PVA. To be perfectly honest with you. I don't use it for dual color. For dissolving support? I've never heard of that. I'm going to look that up. God, I hope these end stops don't move. I feel like these are pretty fucking... I feel like they're not that tight. Ow, fuck. Ow.
What did you do?
Screwdriver slipped into my finger. It's alright, it's for the best. I wish it was Wednesday. Earlier today, like, I changed my mind and was like, well, just go get a margarita. It's Margarita Wednesday. And then I was like, fuck, it's Thursday. PVA dissolves in water. No shit. I gotta look at that. I've never heard of or seen that or anything, man. It's gnarly. Alright, mount the 3 end stops. Done. We did that. Bend the wire connector a small amount, taking care not to break the connector. You should be very gentle and note the direction, or the connector will easily break. I love it. Okay, so bend this shit to the left. Oh, that's not that hard to do. They made it seem like it was real sketch, but oh shit, maybe it is real sketch. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? It definitely popped off. Oh, maybe I should take it off first. I don't get why they just couldn't bend it for you to save you the fear of breaking this, or why it's not just soldered on, but hey, I don't make the rules. Yeah, this totally is not staying now. Why is this not just soldered on? What the fuck? I don't have a freaking crimping tool either. I bet you I can use these to squeeze it. Nope, that didn't work. If anything, that made it worse. That's fucking annoying. Oh, there we go. Okay, so all I gotta do so you have to keep it in a special container to keep moisture out. Huh. What's the benefit of using that material? It just seems kind of like frustrating more than anything. Ah, there we go. Now I just need to squeeze it like this. Boom. There we go. It's on there pretty tight. So stupid though. They should totally do this for you. Whatever.
I'm gonna charge my phone with it.
Okay. Ow, fucker. Cool. That one was way easier. Makes it easy when you have support in intricate models. Huh. What do you most, that's like something that I like asking people is, what do you mostly use your 3D printer for? Like what kind of prints, or like what do you know? Fuck. They should tell you that you need to clamp these down. Oh my god, this is frustrating a little bit. Fuck. These should be soldered. This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm gonna end up soldering these end stops. We'll see. Okay, so you want them facing to the right. Putting end stops. Okay. So these need to go Like that. Square nuts and M3 washers. Oh shit. I'm only 13, so I'm still learning how to use CAD for. Oh my god, you're only 13? Cole, what the fuck? You know way too much. That's freaking crazy, dude. You are way, like, way more ahead of the game than I was at 13, dude. That's insane. How the fuck? How'd you get into this stuff, dude? Fuck. I'm not sure whether I got that in or not. It prints 2 feet by 2 feet by 3 feet? What? That's awesome. That's wicked cool, dude. And then you're just like, I want one of those in my life. I still feel like the end stops are so weak on this thing. So we got red. Next we need blue. I don't know why it wanted so many washers either. It's a little strange to me. I got extra washers, even though it called for 6. Also inspire my friends to get into 3D printing. Yeah, that's wicked cool. 25 grand, wow. Yeah, no, dude, that's freaking awesome that you're 13 and you're into 3D printing. I mean, I didn't hear about 3D printing until, honestly, like, not even that long ago. Like, probably 2 to 3 years ago is when I kind of, like, saw a little bit of stuff about it. But, I mean, I didn't actually get into it until... How long has it been now? Maybe a year and a half ago? And that was at the age of 22, I want to say. Yeah, it's freaking awesome, man. More power to you, for sure. Ooh, soldering tip fell. Well, I'm almost done putting these end stops on. I'm hoping the next part's the smooth rods. There we go. Cool. We are good on that part. Alright, what's next? After this stream, you should watch the 3D Printing Nerds Fan Mail Friday. Send them a letter. Fan Mail Friday 6. Okay, yeah, I would definitely will. I'll take a look. I might have already seen it and just didn't realize it because I do watch quite a few of his Fan Mail Fridays. Assemble the carriage. Okay, so we need 3 of these guys. We need 3 M5 belt mounts. M5 belt mounts. So I need 3 of those, and that's exactly what we have. Perfect. I need 3 M6s. 3 M6s, perfect. 6 M7s. Bam, bam, bam. 6 35s, which I think are. Yep. All in here. 12 19s, 12 27s. 12 19s. 12 27s. 12 27 A's. 27 A's. 23s. Bam. And 29s are just springs, which are these guys right here. 24 number 5s. Holy shit. That's a lot of number 5s. Number 5s are just washers. I'm sweating my ass off, guys. It's freaking miserable. Number 5s. Perfect. What else do we need? We need 6 number 3s. Bam. And 24 10As. 10A, 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 10A. Ah, 10A. Bam. Alright. Cool. PC memory is a modified version of PCSE. The block is made of high strength ABS, which is lighter and more flexible. Did your girlfriend leave? Yeah, she went to go charge her phone. She's probably pissed off. She's probably hitting up her friend, asking where the hell he's at. I wish I had time to watch this right now. Hi, bye. Panorith. I feel like that's a story every time I stream, dude. You must have the busiest life out of anyone I've ever met. Call the tech guy. No. I know the chat was going down earlier, dude, but everyone pretty much had to go for work or school or just adult responsibilities. I'm probably going to finish up this last part, and then end the stream again. I know it was a super quick stream. It's probably going to be like an hour and a half, but I'm just so hot right now. I might even be able to continue the stream tomorrow. I think. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday? We'll see. Yeah, after this, I'm going to figure out what's the plan for dinner because I am hungry. I haven't eaten since like 12. It's 8. Actually, my girlfriend has Chipotle. So I just need to figure out food for me. Penrith is like 10, so he probably has to go to bed. How old are you, Penrith, if you're still here? I is 13. I do have to go to bed. Okay, actually. That's funny. Sounds like my dogs are fighting. Step 1, fix the belt mount and carriage mount. What the fuck? Okay, so it looks like word to Big Bird. And stop trigger mount? What the fuck? Fix the belt mount, M5. Okay, I need to watch a video. This is way too much. Symbol of carriage. Is this it? Okay, this is it. Okay. So, grab this in your hand. Fix the belt mount. How are we doing that? Looks like we've got... What the fuck? Fix with 2 M3. Okay. So, belt mount. That's this guy. He's like the exact same age as you, man. Okay, so why is there 2? Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, so fix the belt mount M5 on the carriage mount using 2 M3 by 12 screws. So 2 number 19s. What the hell? 19s. And washer. 2 number 5s. Oh, Chuck, what's going on, man? It's funny, I was just talking about that like everyone asked me about the DaVinci. I have not even powered on that DaVinci in quite a few months now, probably like 2 or 3 months, and I've had a lot of people asking me about it, whether it even still works. And I said earlier in the stream that basically once I'm done with this printer build and all the stuff I've got going into this, I'm basically going to make a video showing off the DaVinci, stating that it is still alive, and fine, actually. I just want to do some cable management, as well as add a fan to the ramps board, as well as make a switch for the LEDs. But yeah, no, I mean, I hope it works. But last time I used it, yeah, it was working fine, and it was actually kicking some serious ass. It's just basically been, now that I've got these other printers, I haven't really had a need to use it since the Geeetech and the Bob CNC printer, you know, print just as well. But I'm definitely gonna be hopefully using it again a little bit more, and yeah, I've got some videos coming on it. And then what I'm going to do is, once I'm done with this printer, I'm going to kind of do a face-off where I take the DaVinci, this Delta printer, and the other 2 printers, and print the same part with all 4 of them and kind of see which one, which one turns out better. So, yeah, no, it's definitely still alive. What about you? Have you still using your, DaVinci, or not really? I haven't seen much on it, I don't think, lately. Fix the belt mount. It doesn't tell me which freaking... These instructions, man, like... Okay, well, it looks like... Ah, okay, cool. That's my biggest gripe with these kits, is that they're so doable, but a lot of these instructions are just not detailed enough. And if you're gonna make a kit, you should definitely, put a lot of time into it. I have 3 of them, 2 broke, and 1 prints 24 hours a day. Something I sell. Oh, wow, very cool. What's wrong with the broken 2? I don't like those odds either. 2 out of 3 are broken. That's freaking DaVinci, man. I still can't say I hate the company for just like getting me into 3D printing. I'm kind of thankful with them for it because that printer is what got me into it all. But there's just so much potential that they are not capitalizing on, and I don't think ever will capitalize. It's been too long. Damn, I'm printing 24 hours a day. That's freaking crazy. Rip. Yeah, I definitely don't hate it though. I honestly still think that it might be a printer I recommended to a beginner. Although I like kits more, and actually I don't know if I'd recommend it. Especially after seeing your freaking. I actually almost bought that mono price printer a few days ago, but it's still sold out. But I'd probably recommend that after watching your video, that mono price printer, man, for the price, $200, like just to get someone to dive into 3D printing versus the DaVinci, which is more expensive than that, even if you go with the Junior. I don't know. Wore out. Idler gear on extruder and broken wire temp sensor. Huh. That temp sensor one might be kind of a bitch. That's actually the issue I had on mine before I had to do a full conversion. I completely replaced the wire and the sensor itself, and nothing did the trick. It still kept throwing out error codes. So that might be one for a conversion, if you even decide that it's worth it. I know you've got quite a few other printers now too, so it's probably not even worth your while. But yeah, my DaVinci, again, like last time I used it, I know the bed needs to be re-leveled and stuff, but it was banging out prints, like really, really good. I was so impressed, actually. Fix the end stop trigger mount on the other side of the A12. Okay. The end stop trigger mount looks like it's the number 3 bag, number 3. You've done a kit, calling it Leonardo. Holy shit. I would be a huge fan of that decision, and I'd definitely support you on that one. And you did do a full kit, right, Chuck? I feel like there was one printer that you were talking about that was sent to you in a kit, and I remember, like, I think that your feeling was kind of similar to how I feel, that it was kind of a pain in the ass. I really do think kits are a pain in the ass. I legitimately think that they are, in a sense, awful. But at the same time, I love them just because of how connected, in a sense, you are to the printer after building it from a kit up. Like, you know everything about it. You know, if something fails, what it is that goes into replacing that part and stuff like that. So that is primarily that, and the ease of modifying a printer that you've built yourself. I definitely think it's easier to tweak with, again, if you know the whole construction of it. But other than that, and again, I guess the price somewhat too, but yeah, I don't know. I've turned down a few more because I hate kits. Okay, so yeah. The Tarantula, though, isn't that a pretty easy one, or did it come in a full kit? Because I remember looking at the Tarantula on eBay, and from what I saw, it was pretty much assembled with just like minimal screws to go in to get it to stand upright. Or no, am I wrong, or is there different options? I think I'm getting to the point where I might eventually start turning down kits as well, actually. Unless it's got something to offer me. Like if someone was like, hey, I've got a kit printer that prints like, 1.5 by 1.5 feet. Like, oh, send it. But I don't know. I've got room for like 2 more similar sized printers in my rack, and then I'm out of space. And I don't have a whole house like Joel, so no, it's a full kit. Oh, God. God, that's awful. Yeah, my My full Geeetech build was a pain in the ass because they freaking forgot to include all of the M3 nuts, so that was fantastic. And the bearings didn't work right. I had to dip them, completely submerge them in rubbing alcohol and oil them myself. Bob CNC printer was easy build. I'm dumb and I looked at an old revision of the manual, which was the only reason why things were making sense. And once he clarified that, things were great. And this one so far, it's got too many parts, and that's driving me crazy. Way too many parts, and what else is driving me crazy about this? There's more things, but the main thing is that it's just got so many freaking parts. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's probably gonna be easily a 10+ hour build, which, bless you. On the other side mounts an A12 with two M312s and wash, so exact same thing. So two number 19s and washers. What did it take you time-wise to build those printers, Chuck? Everyone can hear you peeing. Good. You should have closed the door. I bought the TiVo just for the parts. I plan to make a big printer out of it, but I may use the parts to build the Leonardo. Wait, the TiVo. Oh, the tarantula. Got you. I bought the tarantula just for the parts. I plan to make a big printer out of it. Are you going to completely swap out the internal parts on the DaVinci? Or just the boards? That's like my biggest thing that I really want, is just something that can print big, and then I'll feel like I've got a pretty solid array of 3D printers. Not that it'll ever be like truly enough. Hey. You hear from your friend?
Yeah, he said he got lost, and I said I didn't believe him.
Still coming?
He said he's 16 minutes away, and I told him...
Just don't come. I hate you. No, what'd you say?
He said that he was like, I got lost, home slice. I'll be there in 16 minutes. And I was like, I don't believe you.
And he said, I hate you. No, so are you still going?
I don't know. I don't know where he is, and I can't... I mean, I've been writing him for over an hour, and he didn't reply. So chances are he's going to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go get a free beer.
Nothing wrong with that. You should pick up beer on the way back.
Give me your card.
That's fine. I don't know where... It's either on the table or it's in my jeans. No, it's a full kit. I bought the TiVo. 10 hours for the maker front. They told me it would take 7. I was irritated. 7 hours for TiVo Tarantula thanks to YouTube videos. Which DaVinci you got? Cool. Okay. 10 and 7. Yeah, I'd say my full Geeetech took me 12 hours only because it's missing parts and just bullshit. Probably would have taken me about 10 too. And Bob CNC, did I finish it in one sitting? I think no, I didn't finish it in one sitting, but I almost finished it in one sitting. So I want to say that was about a 6-hour build, maybe. This one I'm already into, probably 4.5 hours, and I've done very little. It definitely is 50% the fact that I'm streaming and spending time talking and not focusing, but it still is not a quick thing. Connect the diagonal.
I feel like when I walked in here, I got like an instant glisten on my face.
Glisten?
Yeah.
From the light?
No, just from like it's so
sweat.
hot in
It's
here.
fucking hot in here.
It's
miserable.
The second I walked in here,
It's
like,
absolutely miserable.
just
I
smacked
feel
my
like
face.
shit. Yeah. As soon as I'm done with like this next part, which is pretty big, I'm calling it for the night.
Hey, babe, what's the name of that hookah bar that you go to down here?
Wow, you gonna go there?
I don't know. Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
No.
I've never been there.
It's called the Velvet Lounge.
The Velvet Lounge?
It's dope. Well, I don't know on Thursdays, but on the weekends when I used to go, like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, there was like a line wrapped around the building. And they had like big ass subwoofers, badass paint on the wall, projectors, comfortable seats, like it's fucking G. That better?
No, you have a part of your
Printer? Chair?
Get a part of your chair.
Babe, I just showed that I'm into my work, okay? Yeah, filming adds a lot of time. Cole, what did you mod? You got any big projects planned, Chuck, that you want to disclose? If they're like private things, I understand, but I noticed like I feel like you've been a little less active the last, I don't know, maybe month or so. I know you're still doing your filming Fridays, which are awesome, but I definitely feel like for a while there you're pumping out more videos. Okay, so connect the diagonal. Oh, let me watch the video. Alright, so we got this. Alright, come on, man. Come on. I ain't got all day. Like, what do you do after that? Alright, we know we screwed in. Okay, so then we're grabbing one of these big ass bearing. Linear bearing. Love it, love it. Wait, on which side? On the belt mount side. Okay, perfect. Then diagonal. Oh my god, they go with each other? Fuck. The wider edge is near the end stop trigger mount. Fix it with. Oh my god. See, these instructions, man. Okay, actually, Chuck, I have another bitch about this build already. It's just the instructions, man. There's too much text. There's pictures too. There is pictures, but there's too much text for me, and it'll like say do this, do this, do this, but then the pictures will only show like the parts floating above each other, not like you can't actually physically see the screws and nuts and stuff that went into it, and that makes it difficult. So I'm using a combination of the PDF and their video, which is not HD, and is just the text isn't great either, so it's pretty frustrating. Rams conversion. Oh yeah, he's a badass. Summer's tough. All my kids are home from college and lots to do. Ah, got you. Just responsibilities. That makes sense. I just wasn't sure, like, I don't know, like whether there's something else you were working on or what the deal was, but no, I can understand that. Well, I can't understand that. I don't have kids, but I can understand being busy. That makes sense. Made by a Chinese company. What do you expect? What's going on, Michelle? All right, so let's hook up this bad boy. Okay, so it looks like one side, these go outward like that. Beautiful. Then these guys go. I swear, they think you have like 4 hands to do some of the stuff that's required. Yeah, not the only one watching finally. Yeah, there's been quite a few people coming and going, which is shocking for me doing a random stream. It's nice though. Okay, linear bearing, ensuring the bearing sleeves, round holes, fixed right in. Fix with number 27 screws and M5 nuts. So number 27 screws, these bad boys, and the M5 nuts, which are probably 10A. Yeah, cool. Okay, so it looks like you want this like this. Perfect. And perfect. What the shit? There's not very much room for this to hook onto the nut, so. Oh my god. Hopefully this will do it. I will say I'm very thankful they sent me this tool. This is kick-ass. Okay, so I need a big old M5 nut. Secretly viewing. What's going on, Duplicate? Still watching. What's up, Hamid? Refresh 1 point. It said 1 person watching with, which was me. That was probably at the beginning, right? I haven't made much progress, Jesse. I haven't. It's just really intricate shit. I'm literally just doing this part. There's 3 pieces too, and then attaching it, and then probably calling it. I'm just too sweaty. I feel like shit. What the fuck? Why is this not getting pissed off? I feel like you've got to get pissed off. They don't even, the nuts don't even sit in. This has got to be a bad joke. Unless they do sit in. What the fuck? can this freaking be, man? According to this, the nuts sit in there. Maybe if I use my needle nose. Watch me break this. How in the shit is this? Oh, God. So if this is on that side, it's going to be this guy. So I want to say it's impossible to get this nut in. And I've got to get like, how many of these in? 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. Holy shit. Okay, so that's how you got to do it. No big deal then. You've got to apply some pretty serious brute force into this thing. I was just a little nervous I was going to break it. Oh, right when it started, there was one other guy, I forgot his name. His profile pic was like orangish. Shit, I don't even remember, man. The heat is getting to me today. It's just been such a crazy day. Anybody else watching the stream from California? Got any fellow Californians? And all of a sudden, now there's 17 people watching, which is a solid amount. What's going on, everybody? Those of you chatting and not chatting. It's so funny. It doesn't tell you to use needle nose pliers to pop these in, but you definitely... Oh, it bent. Fuck. It's ridiculous, man. What the fuck? It's pissing me off. Whatever, man. Alright. Just me, I think. I can't see not having AC. I live in Mississippi on Gulf Coast. I would lose my mind. See, the thing is, this isn't my house. I live still at home with my parents. I'm moving out in like a month with my buddy. But they run AC in 2 rooms of the house that were like added on. I am enjoying doing some. Oh God, you're a dick. Duplicate. I kind of hate you right now. But yeah, so I can go into like my bed. I took my bed or my mattress off my bed and put it in the freaking TV room. I've been sleeping in there because I need the AC. But yeah, it's ridiculous. The only reason why my parents don't do it is because they're always up at our cabin and it's cooler than shit up there, so they don't care at all. What the fuck, man? Pissing me off. I'm getting super pissed. Fucking A. Where's my... Oh. This is super frustrating. Like, just ridiculously frustrating. I'm getting pissed, babe. I'm getting fucking heated right now. This thing is just being such a bitch. Like...
Here, plug it in.
I can't put it on.
Why not?
Because the mic picks up it and it sounds like shit.
Oh.
What else I have?
What if I plug it in like the vacuum and like?
Maybe if it's way over there, it won't be as bad. But yeah, if it's in here, it sounds like shit with the mic.
Almost.
What?
It almost reaches just like right here, but you wouldn't feel anything.
What the fuck, man?
Got an extension cord?
What?
Extension cord somewhere here?
No. Oh my god. The screw is just not long enough. I'm trying to figure out if I'm using the wrong screw, I'll be happy. Mount A12 entering the bearing sleeves to fix the mount at the outside. Fix with M5 by 16 screws. M5 by 16, M5 by 16, so 27. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Wait, 27 or 27A? What the fuck? I just had 2019. 23.
My lip still smells like your face.
Your lip smells like my face? Oh, the lotion?
Sunscreen on
I'm gonna go see you guys later. Alright, Ghost Fox, thanks for hanging out. 35 hours is insane. I wish you hadn't said that. This guy in my chat is saying that this shit took him 35 hours to build.
35
That's fucking ridiculous, man. I kind of starting
like 5 hours in?
Yeah. I'm starting to believe it. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Goose Fraba.
Goose Fraba, my ass Fraba. Oh, man, the screws are in my crotch. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Screws were literally in my crotch. That's fucking bullshit, man. I give this printer 2 thumbs up. I just don't. The screw's not long enough. How are they gonna get me? Alright, fucker. We're gonna. Maybe if I freaking. This is insane. I can't even get this shit to tighten. Oh my god, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna literally just throw this shit at the window. Well, hope you have fun out.
If you ever freaking shows up.
Yeah.
Said he'd be here in 16, like 30 minutes ago. Maybe not that long.
I don't understand. Okay, check this out. Look at it. This fucking screw. Look at this. Fuck me. Can you grab that? Okay, so check it out. This screw's supposed to go through this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through this. Okay. See how much room's left?
Yeah.
See a little nub?
Yeah.
Through this into that nut. How the fuck? It's not long
It's the
enough.
wrong one.
It's not. Not
It's
according
not
to
the wrong one?
not according to their part number.
Maybe he's a filthy liar.
You mean the company? The whole company's filthy liars? I'm trying to see, it doesn't have any more room to pop down either. Like, there's no way. Look at that. There's no fucking way.
No way.
There's no way. There's no way. He's here. Have fun.
I'm just gonna smack him.
Do it. Oh, if you saw me doing the Rams conversion on my DaVinci, it was a nightmare. It was so rough. It was just uncharted fucking waters for me, man. I chose a Delta because it's the only type of machine I don't have, and I've always been fascinated with them. I wanted a bigger Delta. That was like the main thing, was so I can print really cool tall things like sculptures and base type things. Pizza, I wish, man. But this one is small. Like, this Delta is actually smaller than my Prusa and my DaVinci. It's got a really small build area, which blows, because it's like a mini version. This doesn't make... I'm getting pissed, man. Oh my god. I am using the wrong fucking... Yeah!
You gotta go say hi.
Alright. I'm using the wrong fucking screw.
Let me take his shoes off.
I'm using the wrong fucking screw.
Oh.
Look at the picture.
I'm sorry.
It says M5 by 16
was your
and
girlfriend
M5 by
right?
20. I'm pissed off.
Hey, bro.
What's going on, dude? It's crack-a-lackin'.
This is freaking awesome.
this is my nerd setup, man.
It's so legit.
Thanks, dude. I'm building a 3D printer, and it's just like, these are all the parts for it. And I built that one, and I built that one, but this one is just like kicking my ass, dude. And then like, it's live streaming, so it's even like more.
Oh. Yoda Buddha.
Yoda Buddha.
Yoda Buddha.
Yeah. What?
Yoda Buddha.
You got a Buddha, motherfucker.
So legit.
Yeah, man. My nerd shit. And check out this thing, dude. This is
Close the door on it.
This is a lower to an AR-15.
Yeah.
A 3D printed, yeah. I wanna get some higher quality and different materials so I can print out one and actually take it to the range and try it out. But yeah, shit's crazy, dude.
That's pretty legit.
Thanks, man.
I like it.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
set up so legit.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's gonna even be better.
So
Once I move out, I'm gonna soundproof one of the walls with a bunch of like that triangle foam stuff.
Mhm.
It's gonna be sick, dude. And like, I've got like so many more nerdy ideas, but I just kind of stopped because I know I'm moving out, and so I'm like, there's not really a need. But yeah, dude,
Slow it down.
this is where the magic
Love it.
happens.
Freaking love it.
Thanks, dude.
So much.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to go infinity and beyond in this room, dude. All right. All right. Well, have fun. Be safe. And if you need me, give me a call.
One more.
Okay. All right. You
What
guys,
do you call
you guys
it?
have fun. Later, Ben.
I like you a lot.
Like you too. I would like to have the see me. What? Oh, in my wallet, it's either in my pants, which would probably be in the add-on, or on the surface somewhere. Yeah, getting it reassembled. I have a one bot. Yeah, I want the See Me CNC so bad. I'm so pissed. Why the... Goose Fraba. Okay, so we're using M520s, which are 27.8. That makes so much more sense. Why? Man. Okay. So that goes like that. Wow, so much easier when you just use the right part. This makes so much more sense. I don't. I do dumb things sometimes, guys. I'm only human. If I can blame it on the heat and you guys would give me a pass this one time, I'd really appreciate it. Look at that. It freaking fits like a glove. I'm so stupid. It's because they're pictures too, man. Like, in the pictures, all the screw... it doesn't actually show you. No, it does. All the screws are black, while you're supposed to use two of the silver ones, which are one size, and two of the black ones, which are a different size. That's my dirty girl!
Maybe it's not in your pants.
My wallet's not my pants?
No.
Okay, well then it's from the time that I came in to the time I went into the add-on. So it's either living room table, kitchen somewhere, or in the bedroom. Those are the only places. Did you check my work pants? They have to be the ones with the belt on it, because you might have checked different pants.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just want me to grab a new file or what?
No, just grab like Bud Light. Yeah, just grab some Bud Light. I just feel like what? No. No, it's definitely in my pants. Or again, like loose, but no, it's not my backpack. Fuck me. There we go. Do you want me to help you look real quick? Oh, come on, don't you dare pop out on me. Don't you dare. There we go. Man, this is easier when you use the right parts.
I don't know.
You don't see it?
No.
Do you want me to help then?
If you want me to.
Alright, give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Those are the only pants in the add-on.
Wait. I put it on the short when I was on the stream. So I took my pants.
I'm pretty good at knowing where your things are, but I don't know.
shit, I think I left my wallet at work. Oh, fuck. Stupid me. How could I have left my wallet at work? I'm so careful about my shit. Huh. Do you guys think I should do more electronics on my channel? Yes, I definitely think you should do more electronics. Not that you should, what up, Lifted Mike? Not that you should stop doing 3D printing stuff, but I really like your electronic stuff. I'm very fascinated with it, and I feel like people that are into 3D printing, you know, would be too. Like, I was pretty pumped on your bender that you made with the sensor. That was really cool. Even the one you made for the Kentucky Derby, like that little race toy thing, the horse race toy, was really cool. I like the Combo 3D prints, but I've enjoyed it. Yeah, either way, I mean, your 3D printing stuff's gold too, but if you're like wanting to change it up, I personally enjoy watching them, so I'm sure there are others that do as well. What the hell? How did that... Doesn't make any sense. These nuts are like impossible to get in, right? I have to use like these tweezers to pop them in. Yet these slide out like they went in effortlessly. Fuck. And these are the freaking bearings too, so I need to be careful. That was a lot of fun. Did the horse race in about 2 hours. Total inspiration because I love... Oh, right on. It's funny because before this job that I recently got, I was working at a bar, and there's quite a few people in there that were into horse racing. A decent amount were just like gamblers, and they liked horse racing because they had money in all the races. But I didn't know anything about horse racing, and we watched the Kentucky Derby at my bar actually. This maybe not this last one, but the one before. And there was probably like 10 people in the bar. And it was really... Whichever one, American Pharoah won. I don't know. I don't think I saw this last one. So if American Pharoah won, it was probably... I think it was the one before. But it was a lot of fun to watch. Everyone was just so excited. And I actually know there's actually some tracks not very far from me. So that'd be fun to go to check out. I think I'd like that. Well, it's just something I never grew up with. Didn't really know anyone into horse racing. Again, until I was working at the bar, and then there was quite a few people that were really into it. And like I was like, oh, like when they come in, I'd ask them, "Oh, how was your weekend?" or "What'd you do?" And quite a few of them were like, "Oh, I just got back from the races," So it's pretty sweet. All right, so I think I need to do. Oh, did I just? Oh, I screwed up. I just lost all of my chat. Just say now insert to correctly. Does it repeat 3 times? Of course it does. Oh my god, you dogs scared the shit out of me. My dog really scared me. Kind of upset that I just lost all my chat. Someone type something in the chat to make sure I can see chat, because I don't see anything popping up. I want to make sure I didn't... Oh, there we go. I raced stock cars for 10 years. No shit. That's awesome, man. That's crazy cool. What's going on, Liquidator? Oh, wow. Okay, all my chat's coming back. You guys think we got it? That was a lot of inspiration. It was fun. I've been binging on the basic stuff. Really like the Mr. Carlson's Lab and Afrotech. Vape Nation. Yeah, it sucks. I never thought I had enough time before, but with this job, don't fucking crack. Don't you do it. With this job, now I'm like, oh my god, I really don't have enough time. Like, there's so many things that I'm trying to like spend time on and learning, but I just don't know. I've never been good at juggling things. Like, I'm pretty awful at it actually, and yeah, I'm just having a difficult time like spending time learning things I want to, and spending time, I don't know, just juggling my priorities, and then still having time to just sit on my ass and relax for a little while. Fucking dogs, man. I'm not gonna miss that when I move out. I'm only taking one dog with me, and she'll be inside, so my dog's really chill when she's inside. Outside is a different story. It's fucking nuts outside. Chuck, what are your thoughts on the one-hell printer? Electronics is harder to film, though, so 3D printing is easier, which is why I do it more. What do you mean it's harder to film? Like, just to get good angles? If that's what you're talking about, then I definitely know what you mean, because I started off doing a lot of, like, game console modding and, like, installing mod chips, and it was so difficult. So difficult to record. One guy I know had, like, a microscope recorder, or is it telescopic or microscopic? No, telescope. I don't know. But he had a camera that would basically zoom really micro. And I have two one of them both failed me. Ooh. And he was able to get like really cool shots of his soldering and stuff like that. It was really neat of the boards. So they definitely do have like setups to get detailed shots if that's what you're talking about. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. But yeah, 3D printing is definitely not that hard to record just because how big the machines are. What do those printers run? The Wanhao, and they're basically Prusa's, aren't they? Or do they have variations? Because I've heard a lot about them, but I've never actually. There's so many printers. I haven't looked into them all, and that's one of the ones I haven't really looked into. There we go. Too many steps to film. Ah, got you. Just tedious. You could freaking, if you wanted to, you know, use your electronic projects to at least interact with your subscribers, you could do a live stream setup, you know, where you're kind of doing similar to this, where you're working on your stuff and you can explain it to the people that are there and want to know, and they can see the long process, and then basically, you know, summarize it and show off the finalized work in a separate, just a, you know, video that you actually record and edit and upload and all that stuff. I can't believe I'm like almost done with one of these and I have to do 3 of these. That's insane. Why not use for the best? Okay, so Cartesians ever made, open source, reformer, easy to mod. Huh, so you obviously, Duplicate, have a different opinion than Chuck, unless you guys are talking about different variations or something like that. End stop trigger mount. What's this guy? Belt mount. That's this guy. It says, now insert the M3. Oh, what the fuck? Insert the M3x40 screw, so number 23, which is this guy, into the end stop trigger mount. Wait, into the end stop trigger mount. Okay. With a spring in between. Here you need to use washers to correctly assemble. Very interesting. Okay, so I need this guy, washer, where are the springs? Followed by a spring. I've thought about it, but I have limited time for live and got you. I have a lot of interruptions too, man. I used to be really like when I first started doing live streams, I was really like, okay, it's got to be like this, and no one come in my room, and I don't know. I just got to the point where I'm like, my live streams are so relaxed, maybe even a little too relaxed. But I mean, dogs barking, girlfriend coming in, me drinking beer, like it just kind of it's what it's become, and nobody seems to mind it. Those people that stop by and aren't into it, that's fine. They can watch the finalized thing or whatever, but I really enjoy my live streaming, and I think it's a really cool way to kind of interact with subscribers on a different level. Okay, cool. Huh, this is really interesting. So this spring is a tensioner. This screw, I mean, is a tensioner. Do I have a... I think I have a key. I do. Looks interesting. Looking forward to tools out of the box experience. We're gonna one about Modus. It is 400 by 400. Wow, that's really good. Wait, what the fuck kind of key is this? Okay. Alright, so one down. I think I got 3 more to go. Right? Repeat the steps for the 2 remaining carriages. When you have completed these, all 3 carriages should be exactly the same and look in this picture. Alright. Well, it'll be a lot easier now that I've done 1. Hopefully. Yeah, it will be. Now that I know that I got the right parts to use and crap. A little disappointed with myself for using the wrong screw when I clearly thought it didn't make sense to use it, yet I still kept trying to use the wrong screw, but we live and we learn. It's fucking crazy, man. How do they expect you to... I also write a monthly article for Nuts and Bolts magazine and finishing up beginner Arduino book, plus printing 3D prints I sell. So gotten what I don't talk about. Huh. That's very cool. Nuts and Bolts magazine, is that an online thing or is that an actual something that's printed that you can buy? I've never heard of it before. And I'm definitely interested in learning more about Arduino stuff, so I'd like to read the article if I could. Hey, it's my neighbor. What's up, Ahmad? I Wombat Exiles print magazine. No shit, man. You just think you have to subscribe to via online, or do they have it in stores? I like the looks of the Exiles, a lot cheaper. Oh my gosh, you make me blush. Stop. Okay, so I need to put... Oh, that one went in really easily. Sweating my ass off here. When do you leave? Can I come over? I mean, you could come over, but I'm just streaming, dude. I'm probably, after this, just gonna play Counter-Strike. Sweet, when it do that, maybe you can get... Sweet, when it do end. I just ordered 1 week ago. Oh, cool. In bookstores and online, I've written 10 books on electronics, hundreds of articles. G2s need free. No shit, dude. I knew that you wrote a book on 3D printing. I saw that one. But I didn't realize that there was other stuff too. Why don't do you have a blog or something like that? I've never seen you in your YouTube like reference a blog or anything like that. I feel like you should probably have a blog of articles and stuff like that, you know? Unless you just don't have time to do that since you got all the other stuff going on. See here. A couple of these screws. Why are these screws stuck together? It makes no sense at all. And then we need one of these guys. The hell are they? These guys. You don't have any Delta printers, do you, Chuck? No, but my chip. Chuck, I'm coming up on my Patreon reward next month. Will the Arduino book be available for that in the near future? Duplicate, probably not, but my chip kit book is very similar. How did you get into how did you get into electronics, Chuck, in the first place? Was it just through work stuff, or you've always had a fascination, or? Since I got you here, gotta find out. They will send me an email. I already read that. The Cole just subscribed to you. I can't wait. Okay, guys, I'm calling. UK has voted. Okay, guys, I'm calling it. UK has voted to leave the. Europe? Oh no! What? See you in a bit, bud. Why is this not? Why is this not going in? Ah! Is it a fucking June bug or a roach? Ah, fuck me. Ah, that's why I can't have my window open. She's a stupid June bug. He can live. Maybe not, actually. Sabrina might not let him live. Where the fuck did I put the screwdriver? Oh man, I wish I was more organized. There we go. There we go. I tightened it. I do have a blog at my website. I've been slow at updating it since I started YouTubing. Ah, got you. Yeah, it's definitely hard to definitely hard to juggle everything. I'm doing electronics since I was 8. Wow. So I was in when Apple's first computer came out and all that. So I'm pretty old school. That's awesome. That's crazy. I definitely don't think I was into it at such a young age. At least I don't know. I was, but what the fuck? I mean, I've always been in electronics, but definitely not to the extent that I am now. That wasn't something that surfaced till much later, actually. I'm miserably hot, guys. I designed an Arduino module before. No shit. That's crazy. What do you think about YouTubers joining all this news and drama stuff? I think the drama is silly, man. I thought it was funny for a little while, but I'm definitely fed up of seeing the same drama freaking videos and crap. I think it's just silly as shit, man. But people are digging it, or at least, feeding into this YouTube drama that's been going on with some of those bigger YouTubers. So if it's gaining publicity, people are gonna keep up with it. That's really just what's going on. Everyone's kind of feeding into it. So, electronic dream. Yeah, I wish that I had a wider knowledge of electronics, because there's a lot of things that I think of that I really, really want to do. I just don't have the knowledge for it, and I don't know anyone that I can just go to on the regular that has the knowledge for it that could point me in the right direction. I probably just need to go to school, in all honesty. I'm sure that's what the ultimate answer is go to school, but I don't know. I can't believe I gotta build one more of these after this one. Oh, no way, you can totally just screw these in too. That's awesome. I feel like I have a tendency to make things a little more complicated than they truly are. Silver and gold are going up. Nice, has got me some silver. Gold's been dropping from what I've seen, man. At least over the last months or maybe year. If you look at the big picture, because I was just looking at gold yesterday, weirdly enough, or oddly enough. No, it's building stuff. I learned more about electronics in my teens. Huh. Interesting. Maybe just come with time. I feel like I'm really good at doing things. I can follow tutorials. I can look at other people's work and build logs and figure it out. But, fuck. There's a lot of things that I do that I don't know exactly why they work. I just know that they work. I know, but by doing this will happen. But I'd like to know you know, why what I'm doing works and gets the result that it does for certain things. And that's like the more frustrating part. Someone outside my window. It's fucking weird. I think one of my neighbors is coming over. It's going up because of the Brexit. There's so many parallels between electronics and 3D printing. I've thought about explaining that in a future blog. Please do. I would be very, very interested in watching it. Yeah, I actually like legit like miss quite a few of your videos, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like I really like your Filament Friday ones, and I like that you seem to print things that are like useful. You know, like I like a lot of like practical prints that you do, where things that you know, are for repairs or add-ons and stuff like that. But I definitely miss like the videos where you're kind of just like I don't know if I want to say not ranty per se, but I don't know, just kind of like going into details and talking about different subjects and whatnot. I understand, you know, like you said, that you're busy with stuff, but whenever you do have some free time, whether it's after summer or not, it'd be really cool to see, you know, those videos and just different style videos and whatnot. Of course, if like, you know, the remainder of your audience enjoys that video style as well, because I understand that I'm only one person, but I definitely think that especially if you can relate it to 3D printing, you know, people will find it really interesting, since that's ultimately like what your channel started as, I'd say, at least from the time I've seen you, which I've been following you for quite a while now. I don't know exact time frame, but definitely been following you for a while. I found you, I think I don't know if I found you just because you're doing 3D printing videos, or whether it was because you were doing 3D printing videos with DaVinci. I think it's probably because it was the DaVinci, which is what first caught my eye. And then I think it just became, you know, that you do 3D printing videos, and I was like, I want to follow, since you like were doing a consistent schedule, or not consistent schedule per se, but like consistent content, where, you know, there's a lot of people that don't really make YouTube videos, and they'll just kind of upload whenever. Like, I'll upload a video, maybe like 4 in 1 week, and then like in 2 months, or, you know, or like 6 months later. But like I saw your channel was, you know, you're consistently producing content like on a fairly regular basis. So, oh man, what the fuck? Does this work? Oop. Where did I put that bit? Just king of organization. That's me. So organized. So organized. How I didn't even move. How they? Oh, it's right there. Everyone that bought DaVinci knows Chuck. Yeah, that's true. I was getting into. Oh yeah, the CNC videos are really cool too. The X carve, I think, was the one I remember. Yeah, you are like Mr. DaVinci on out of the 3D printing community, at least like at the beginning. Yeah, time is definitely the enemy. Because like the thing is, I like both aspects of it. Like, I print out a lot of stuff that I'm just like testing out the quality of the printer, you know, and the stuff is just kind of like ooh type stuff, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't. I like printing out stuff, and I've really wanting to get into designing just like geeky models that are like video game, kind of like props and stuff like that, but another part of me, I guess, if you will, thinks that, oh, my cat, thinks that 3D printers are so much more than that. I don't want to say that I think it's a waste to just print out models and stuff, but I like seeing them used, you know, like the practicality and like actual uses, because a lot of people ask me like, you know, oftenly like, oh, why get a 3D printer? Like, what have you printed with a 3D printer? And then I'm like talking about all these like just models that are cool, you know, but again, they don't really have a functional purpose other than looking cool. And then I've printed out a lot of things that are upgrades. But, you know, I'm like thinking to myself, and I'm like, I guess I haven't printed a lot of like actually useful things. But I'm trying to steer more and more that way, or at least kind of do more things that are like that. Like I found a file that will basically fix my $100 broken gaming headset that I snapped because I sat on it. Someone, designed a replacement piece because apparently I'm not the only moron that's breaks their headsets. And when I moved into my friend's house, I basically told my best friend's wife that I'd print out like those kind of L brackets or L hooks for shelving in the kids' room just to like hold stuff up, and I can do like really cool designs with like she wanted like giraffes or like some kind of animals in the actual L bracket, and I was like, yeah, I could totally do that. So hoping to do yourself 3D Tech, that's a good source. So I'm hoping to do some kind of more cool around the house stuff that's a little more practical. I love the X-Carbon CNC videos. Yeah. Well, it's like one thing, if... I don't know... Do you work a day job, Chuck? I don't know if, like, you work a day job or not, but I feel like you've mentioned that you do. But, again, it'd be one thing if, like, YouTube was your full-time job. It'd be easier to kind of dedicate more time to it, but... It's hard having multiple things. It's really hard for me, because, like, for a lot of my YouTube career, I was working full-time and going to school pretty much... part-time mostly, but full-time a little bit, and trying to do YouTube and have a social life. It was just quite near impossible, to be perfectly honest with you. So, it's different for those people that do YouTube full-time because their, I don't know, channels are large enough and basically allow them to, but I am definitely not one of those people. It's definitely just a hobby for me. And I don't know that that'll ever change, but I think I'm pretty okay with that, actually, because it's a fun hobby and it's really therapeutic for me, and just being able to like share. Received a letter from Nick today. He said he would be calling tomorrow, and today was his last final test. Oh, badass! My brother's graduating from the Navy next Thursday. Yeah, so I guess his girlfriend just got a letter, so she's letting me know about it. I'm gonna live my video. Yeah, I have a full-time job. Got you. Yeah, there you go. So, to have a full-time job and other responsibilities and family and stuff like that, it's not easy, man. Voodoo's in the house. What's going on, man? Fashionably late as always. No, I'm just kidding. No worries, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on, though, Voodoo. It's just hotter than all hell at my house right now. And I think after this, I'm going to go figure out what I can eat in my house, or if I got to make a run, which actually I don't have my wallet, so I can't make a run. So I got to figure out what I can eat in my house. And then just chill for a bit, man. Maybe play a video game or something before I got another big day at work. We had a huge order container come in today from China on a new product, and it was fucked up. I'm not part of the warehouse team or like that. I'm part of the e-commerce team, and I've been doing a lot of inventory stuff lately, so I was told just to help out for like an hour, but I ended up being like one of the main people working on the freaking container, and I was out in the sun. It was like 110 for like 5 hours straight. Yeah, and it was a nightmare. Like 40 or 50 boxes were completely water damaged from just, I don't know, being a shitty container. So it was interesting day. Chuck sounds great. We'll be flashing when DaVinci soon. I have SVT now. Can't wait to see when DaVinci gets any better. That's awesome. Gotta flash them all. Yeah, I would say if you get a DaVinci printer, you pretty much have to flash it, at least. Like if you're not gonna do a full board swap, just because it's a joke that you have to use their proprietary filament Did they stop that, Chuck? Did they change that? I don't remember if you said that they've updated that, like in a update, a firmware update, or whether you still have to use their freaking cartridges if you don't flash. Extruder is the biggest issue with DaVinci's, except for Junior. I had a lot of, I want to say clogging and jamming issues with my DaVinci before, you know, obviously doing everything that's been done to it. That was one of my big issues with it. Where the hell is that? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's so nice emptying bags, seeing empty bags, knowing that I don't have to deal with that part number anymore. Am I missing a bearing? Because I'm going to flip. Tell me there's another bearing. Oh, I only need one more. Jesus. I do need to get off soon. I'm just doing so much stupid stuff. Oh, man. Extruder junk. Extruder. No, you still have to use cartridges except for cartridges except for all pro. Oh, the Pro is probably what, way more expensive than the rest of them. I feel like that's the only way that they justify getting rid of it. I think I'm just gonna throw some corn dogs in the oven actually. I'll probably do it after this and then work a little bit more until the food's done. Corn dogs sound pretty decent. Two more black screws. Perfect. Starting to get quicker at building these parts. Except for, yeah. Except for Pro. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you, thank you. One last nut. Oh, we are getting so close to being done with this part. I'm hoping I get to put the smooth rods on soon. Could be dreaming, but I really just want to see this thing start to take some form. You know? Fuck, my neighbor's here. Alright, my neighbor's gonna come in. I'll be right back. Alright, corn dogs are officially in the oven, guys. Pizza. Man, don't tease. I did have pizza for lunch, though. XYZ printing is moving from Thailand to Thailand. Summer, I'll be interested to see what they come out with for Xmas. Huh, interesting. I'm getting hungry now. If they would open up DaVinci and put a good extruder in it would be a great printer at that price. The only thing I'm thinking is, Chuck, is that potentially the original business model was to charge a cheaper amount for the hardware. So that way, you can come in, dude. If you want. If not, then you don't have to use your call. You know, that they were potentially going to make their money back from the filament. And so maybe they just can't do it since they're not making enough money anymore. I don't really know. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, is that they just can't afford to. But honestly, like if it were me, I would say that they should just do, like you said, open it up, make a little bit of better of an extruder, and then basically just jack the cost up a little bit if they have to. I'd be willing, honestly, like I think I would have been willing to pay even like an extra $100 to have an open system, you know, with a better extruder that can basically print different filaments. Fucking hot in here, huh?
Yeah, dude,
it's disgusting. I've been in here for 2.5 hours, dude.
Dude, this is disgusting. I want to open the window.
I can't. I opened the window and a big ass like bug flew in. Yeah. I think we have more than one rat in the house too now.
No way.
I swear to God, dude. I haven't caught that first one, and I heard one in the add-on ceiling the other night. I haven't seen him yet. But there's rats up there, dude. And there was only one, and it went away for a while. And then last night when I was trying to sleep, I heard one in the add-on, which is. These aren't connected to the add-on, so there's no way it's the same one. And then today, Erin said she heard one in the fucking dining room, so I'm just like, great, we've got like a gang of rats now.
Sabrina and this thing attack.
I know. Why do we have cats? You know.
Damn it. God, it's hot.
They claim they own 20% of the 3D print. I doubt that. I doubt that, Chuck, at all. I mean, they might claim that, but that seems like bullshit. I don't know. Maybe, but.
Oh God, it's hot.
Yeah, it's
Do you have
good.
an outlet? I need to plug in an outlet.
Yeah, there's like
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
Where's your bed, dude?
It's in the add-on on the ground.
Oh, so you're sleeping in there?
Yeah, with the AC.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking great, dude.
Sounds great.
It is
Hey, Nick's
fantastic.
bed. Nick's room is like a mess. What's going on in there?
It's my dirty laundry room.
I'm sure he'll be happy.
I'm sure what?
I'm sure he'll be happy.
Well, it'll be gone. I'll be gone
Yeah.
before he's back. So
Your mom told me like 2 months or something.
yeah, probably about a month and a half left. I'm hoping sooner, but the
You told me about the house, man.
the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way worse than expected. Yeah.
These are like the original Hot Cheetos that like we used to eat when we were little kids.
I've never even seen those in my life.
They sell like the 99 cents now. That's the only place to sell them.
Really?
Yeah, they're so good. Here. Want for your cheese? You don't get half.
No, I don't care. Thanks.
They're good. Like they're the Granny Goose. Like I sent them to my brother. He's like, "Where'd you find those?" Like, dude, I found them at 99.
I've never seen them, but they are really good.
Yeah.
What a trip. Granny Goose. Are they hotter than the?
I don't think that hot. I think they have more flavor, dude.
Okay.
It's with more cheese. That's what it says too.
With more cheese.
Made with real cheese at least.
Yeah. None of that artificial shit.
What are you building?
Matthew Hubbard says on. 3D printer.
Oh, you're building a 3D printer?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take? The whole stream?
I'm not gonna finish it today, dude.
Mm.
I gotta fucking get up early for work again, dude. I work full time now, so.
Shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna. What's that?
You go back to school.
I'm not going back to school.
Oh, you're done?
For now. I might go back for my 4-year eventually, but not for now, dude. I'm taking a break. I'm fucking over it.
Didn't you finish your
2-year.
2-year? But you went to electrical engineering, didn't you?
I never started.
Oh, what the?
I never started. I was taking like the last of my prereqs, but.
So now you just have your AA.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got my AA, which is cool because that was the requirement for my job right now,
Oh, sick.
and I had just gotten my AA
So
like.
you're like chilling, man.
Wicked. Yeah, I'm chilling.
That's good.
Yeah, so far it's cool, dude. Like, I work like 10 minutes away from here. I get to dress in whatever I want. Super relaxed. I have AC inside. My coworkers are cool as fuck. Basically like, in charge of, not in charge of, but I'm going to be in charge of certain channels that we sell through, and so that's bitchin', and we'll see if it happens. But the boss was saying that once we migrate to this new, basically online platform, that I'll get commission on top of my base pay for my channels. So that's just talk for now. But I mean,
cool,
yeah, it's still badass, and I've been working like since I started, dude. I'm working 55 hours a week. That's a lot, bro. I've been working Monday through Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I haven't had a day off in almost 2 weeks now, and I'm going to school, summer school.
It's fucking retarded, dude. Do you hate your life yet? A little bit?
No. Wait, yeah, you probably didn't see it, but I had a little Instagram fame, dude.
What happened?
Me and my friend, so we posted this picture, right? It's a joke, like a reference to like Islam, you know, or religion. And so let me give you a basis. Tarawih is basically like right now we're fasting, right, for the month of Ramadan. So it's a nightly prayer that we have at the mosque, and we went to Disneyland on Sunday night. And it said, we captioned it, when you're at Disney, but it's time for Tarawih.
Yeah.
And so like you were trying to pray, and I'm like leading it.
Uh-huh.
That was our picture, and then, dude, all these pages like with like thousands of followers started posting it, like the this one right here, dude, like it's so there's one with like there's a couple of them with like over 100,000 followers. Like
did you get followers or no?
I got followers, yeah, and then one of them actually like tagged us.
Uh-huh.
A lot of them just reposted it, but one of them she actually tagged us because this one right here, she has a. Like 90,000.
Dude,
she tagged us, dude. I was like, sick, finally.
That's
dude.
tight, dude.
It's crazy, dude.
Like I'm
I
finally.
had so many people like lurking through my Instagram and like following me, sort of thing.
You're like, yeah, I finally made it. Badass, dude. Welcome to the jungle. We got funny games. Dude, I'm pissed off. I lost my wallet.
What? When?
Today at some point after I went to the gas station I got waters and sunscreen for like my coworkers, since we had the fucking container. And I swore I took it home, so I gotta check my car. I think I might have left it in my desk, but I don't like not knowing my wallet's at, dude.
You know what I like that sketch.
Yeah, it's super sketch. Luckily I don't have any cash on me, but like
The hassle of like doing
it's
everything.
it's a bitch, dude. It's
God.
more just the inconvenience than anything
Yeah, that's
else.
exactly
Yeah,
what it
it's super
I
inconvenient.
remember when I lost my card one time and it took me 2 weeks to get another one. I don't know why it took so long.
I'm so annoyed with having to build. I had to build 3 of these. I just finished the 3rd one, so now I finally get to fucking move on. So many parts, dude.
I was on my YouTube and I was like, I clicked on the YouTube page, and it's all like said recent uploads, Modbot live now.
Oh wow, she's at the hookah bar.
Who?
Erin, she just fucking left. And I told her about the one I used to go, dude. I've never even gone there with her, and she goes there with her fucking
Friends?
No, just her dude friend Demi.
What the?
He's cool as fuck, dude. Like it's not like that, but I'm still just like, man, it's some bullshit. I'm probably gonna set up the hookah here. Nah, it's too hot, dude.
I'll set it up if you want.
It's too fucking hot, dude.
Set it up in an add-on, dude.
You can't. I would never do that. And Aaron's asked me, I'm like, fuck that. I might set it up. Oh, dude, Dale'll be pissed just having it in the house.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know you have it in the house?
Fuck no.
What the?
They're never home.
Yeah, I know. I saw your mom the other day. She was walking from the mailbox, and I pulled up to her. You know, like she's always like sketch.
Yeah.
Like, who's that? And I was like, hello.
Yeah,
and then she was just telling me how she's always at the cabin working there.
Yeah, she got 2 jobs now.
Mm-hmm.
She's fucking hustling, dude. She's bartending too.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Yeah, I know. My
The
mom,
lights
my
are on.
sweet mother, bartending. Doesn't make any sense. I had a great inside relationship with XYZ and even had a list of recommendations. This was almost 2 years ago. They would not listen. So frustrating. I remember, Chuck, when you were a pretty big fan of XYZ, at least like working with them, and then
no,
what's XYZ? Do you know what
XYZ. No, I'm thinking XYZ like my math class. Dude.
No.
Oh.
XYZ is the name of the brand, the company that makes that printer.
But that makes sense though, because it's all 3D. It's XYZ.
Yeah. the different axes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm done with these 3 parts. Finally, insert the rod and bearing holder number 3 into the diagonal rod joint, fixing in plate. Fuck me, what? Oh, that's not too bad. So I need to basically take 6 of these. I remember the video from that. That was just after I bought my DaVinci. 1, 2, 3.
Where'd you get the printer from?
They're called Geeetech. They're from China. I mean, they sent it to me.
Oh, sick.
From yeah.
I'm going to have 3 of them now. Huh?
4.
That's what?
I already have 3.
Wait. 1, 2.
That's a 3D printer right there.
Oh, this is your first one.
Yeah.
When did you get this one?
Before I got the wood one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about this first one.
Yeah. Good old faithful, dude.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it says finally insert the rod end bearing holder into the diagonal rod joint. What the fuck? Why do they make everything sound so complicated, man? Okay, so I need number 3, number M7, 18. Okay. I need washer. That's number 5. With the M3x8 screw, which is number 18, which is nope. Did it even ask me for number 18? Eighteen. There we go. 18 and an M3 washer. Okay. So this goes on this. Which then goes on this. Which then goes just like that through this. Fuck. Building a 3D printer is like, I don't want to say the worst.
Damn.
He wants my brother's car tomorrow. He wants me to pick up, but I'll be at fucking work. So I don't know what he's
time?
So
He's not gonna be out here.
What's that?
Nick said he's calling tomorrow. What time though?
It varies. The first time he called me was at
Like 6 in the morning.
it was like 10 on a Saturday, and then the second time he called me it was like 7 on a Saturday. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be up by like 7 for work. So if he calls before work, it's fine. But I don't get service at work at all. It's weird, dude. It's a complete dead zone.
For everyone there?
Unless you have Verizon.
Oh, not even AT&T works?
No, dude. Only Verizon. 100% Verizon.
That's good.
Yeah, I can use like iMessage. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I can do iMessage, so I can like text like girlfriend and parents stuff like that since we run his iPhones, since it's through Wi-Fi. But yeah, dude, I can't call anybody. I don't really care that much though. It's kind of nice not being disturbed all day.
True.
God, it's so hot, dude.
Where's the Hawaii fan then?
I can't have it on because
I'm mixing out noise.
it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, Aaron already asked. Like, oh, let me put this on. How hot do you think it is in my room right now?
I'd say like 87, 88.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, dude. I'm spoiled at work, man. We have the AC. It's set to like 68, bro.
Yeah,
It's
mine
freezing
work too. We have
cold.
the AC. Like at 69. Sometimes they even go outside to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, it gets chilly, dude. That's how it is at my work, too.
Why does iPhone do that? You get a message and then like 2 minutes later does it again.
Just in case you missed it or like you're away.
Mm.
It's useful sometimes, dude. There's times where like I legit didn't hear it the first time, or like think about it, like you set your phone down, you're like, oh, I gotta go pee real quick, and you come back, and like, oh shit, I got the text finally.
That's true.
And especially with me, like such a scatterbrain, there's times where like literally I'll get a text, I'll look at my phone, I'm like, oh, I got a text, and then just zone off into something else and forget, and then 2 minutes later when I get the second vibrate, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta respond to that text. So I'm sure there's probably a setting you could change,
Yeah.
but it's by default it does do that. clear after doing more DaVinci update videos. This has been great feedback. I've got to get some sleep, so I'm dropping out. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait for Filament Friday. Thanks for hanging out, Chuck, for so long. Definitely really, really cool to see you stop by, and I'm very much so looking forward to seeing tomorrow's Filament Friday and just future videos as well.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Have a good night. What's that?
What video are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not doing any video, but he's doing Filament Friday. He has a channel that does 3D printing, and he's got a fuckload of printers, but he's got 3 of that DaVinci printer, and every Friday he does a series called Filament Friday, where filament's like basically the name of the plastic, you know, that you use, filament rolls, yeah. And he prints something, so either something, it could be like anything really, it could be like something useful for around the house, or like an add-on part for something, or just something that looks cool. There's not really rules, but yeah.
What is this?
What's that?
What is this, a water slide?
No, dude, it's a marble. You put marbles in it, and you can make it, the marbles, it picks up the marbles.
What?
Look, see in the middle? It's got like a thing.
Yeah, where's the marbles?
There's no marbles.
Oh.
It doesn't take regular sized marbles, which is annoying.
Oh,
I haven't been able to actually use it yet.
CS:GO knife?
Yeah. I haven't printed anything in a while. Oh! It's been a little bit. Once I build this thing, I will. Because this thing's, it's pretty cool. It has dual extruders, so I can print 2 colors at the same time.
Wait, Nick's calling tomorrow or Saturday?
Tomorrow. Which is weird. He's never called on any day except for Saturday.
Oh, so he called every Saturday?
No.
Oh.
He's called twice since he left. So. No, it's been like once a month, basically.
And how does he let you guys know that he's gonna call?
He hasn't let us know that he's gonna call. The first time was just random. I was like laying in bed. I was like, who the fuck's called me from Illinois?
Yeah.
And I answered. And then he told me when he was on the phone that time that he should be able to call again on Saturday in 2 weeks. So that's the only notification I've had at all. But yeah, he would, like, so Daisy assumed that he would call last Saturday because it was the 2 week mark again, and he didn't call. So it's not like a set thing at all. And I don't know how she knew he was supposed to call. Good, dude. The first time he sounded like kind of shitty. It just sounded like everything fucking sucked.
Yeah. This
last time he sounded way better because he was so much more into it. But still, same thing. Like, he can't wait to get the fuck out of there and everything. Back, dude. It's boot camp, dude. It's not supposed to be fun, you know. It's supposed to suck ass. It'll be way better in Texas, dude. Because I'll have a phone. I can literally like FaceTime.
Yeah, I can FaceTime him. We can go see him.
Yeah.
He has weekends off, huh?
Yup.
Dude, I'm down to go see him. I was so sad on going, and my dad decided I can't go.
Oh, it sucks.
Did Daisy tell you or anything?
Nah.
She asked me if I was gonna go with you guys.
How much did it cost for all the parts the CNC machine you made? The guy that designed that kit, or that printer, or the CNC, I'm sorry. He sells it as a kit, and I want to say at the time I paid $200 for the kit. And it cost, I think it was like a spool and a half of plastic, so that's like another, what, $35. So, and then I bought some conduit, so I'd say anywhere between $250 to $300 ish, roughly, is what it cost me. I want to build another one, actually, but it's going to be a long time. I might build a tiny CNC machine, based off different blueprints, but I like the mostly printed CNC one, because you can do so fucking big with it. Like, you can make such large sizes with it. But yeah, I just don't have the space for it at all. Oh shit, so next we're doing the printer platform, followed by what? Let me see. Printer platform. Followed by what? Oh, the arm. Fuck. I'm not even halfway, dude. And I'm like 3 hours in today and 3 hours in before.
Damn.
It's such a crazy project. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop building for the night, guys. I know I didn't really make a lot of like fucking progress today. Basically, I got the end stops mounted to the top piece, which cool. And then these are basically the different, like axis not arms, but like axis that are going to basically attach to the smooth rods and move everything up and down. And it looks like next is working on the extruder carriage, or like the centerpiece, as well as these arms. But it's miserably hot, and I don't know. I got work in the morning, and I need to eat some dinner and relax. So I'm sorry I didn't get more done. I wish I had gotten more done. But yeah, the plan as of right now is to continue on Saturday night. But you know, you're welcome to check in, and if I'm not here, then obviously plans change. But that's the plan right now, is to continue on Saturday night. So I'm gonna get off, guys. I'm sorry. I'm covered in sweat and just gotta give my body a break for the rest of the night before work in the morning. So, you know, once again, thank you all, and I will see you guys later on.
Problems.
Peace.